everybody, and welcome back to a new episode. We are going to do a new quest. We kind of did an expedition last time for a Rathian, but it was a little bit too strong, so we just joined high rank and we passed out a lot. So I thought we would do some of our optional quests that we have lined up. And the first one we have is a hunting quest for a googly-eyed green monster. It says we've got a disturbing report of an unusually powerful Pukei-Pukei appearing in the ancient forest. Begin your investigation ASAP, but beware of its poisonous attacks. So we have to be hunter rank 11 or higher. Can't faint more than 3 times. There's other monsters in the area. And we got 50 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and take this quest. And start in Northeastern. I don't know which camp he's going to be nearest to. I'm just picking whichever one I'm closest to. And then I want to... Can I still grab an item? Yeah, let's see if I can make one. I don't know if I can. I wanted to see if I could make another trap. I always like go past them. All right, let's go slower. Smoke bombs, poison smoke bombs. Yeah, can't make one right now. I don't have it. So I only have the one trap. That's fine. Okay, but I already ate, so we're ready to go. We just gotta wait for it to pick us up. But we're basically fighting a stronger than usual Pukei-Pukei. So we'll see how this goes. I'm really not expecting the worst, because Pukei-Pukeis aren't that hard. And we already fought one of the stronger than usual Pukei-Pukeis, and I think we beat him in like 5 minutes or something. So took us longer to find him than it did to actually hunt him. And I want to show you something cool if we catch him, because there's something I just noticed the other night, and it was like really cool. Because after you capture a monster, if you capture it and don't kill it, when you get back to Astera, he's like on display asleep. And it kind of makes you feel better because it doesn't feel like you've just like completely killed and ruined this beautiful, majestic, legendary monster. So that feels good. So we gotta find the Pukei-Pukei. Let me see if he's on our map. Sometimes they show up early. Nope. Okay, so we gotta look for him. I hate this area. I always fall off. Okay, so there's the camp. Don't really need these bomb berries. Oh, gosh, I hate this. See what I mean? It's like, ugh, so tricky. I don't even know where I'm going. Why do I need to go this way? I don't know. Do you know? Yay, mushrooms. Oh, would you eat one of these mushrooms? They look like they would taste sweet. Like a berry cake or something. That's me though. Cake girl. That's all I can think about all the time. It's cakes. You know what I'm talking about. Cakes, 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 cakes. Where is he? So don't forget, we've already fought a Pukei-Pukei a couple times now. He's the green monster with the poison sack tail. So he shouldn't be too hard to spot. But I haven't even come across any of his tracks yet, so we gotta look for them. I hate this area. It's like a maze. It drives me crazy. Alright. Gonna go underwater. Whee! I'm so glad they took swimming out of this game, you guys. So if you guys don't know, because I don't talk about this on KittyKatGaming, I have a jewelry collection I do. Where I make jewelry based on like different like memories or things from my life that inspire me. And I run it in my store, psychiccircleoddities.com. But I finally started working on the 3rd collection. And if you follow me on Twitter, you may have already seen hints about what the theming is for the new collection. But I'm super excited because I finally got the first design is being sculpted by my sculptor in Japan. So that's super exciting for me. It's on its way. So it'll probably be about 6 months or so until it's actually released and available for sale. But it takes a while to make a jewelry collection. And there's a monster there. Who's here? Who is that? That's it's not an Anjanath. Who is that? What are you? I don't know what you are. You look like a low-level monster. You can't be what they were. Yeah, you are not what that music was for. That was like the playful Monster Hunter music. But yeah, so like how it goes is I will, if you ever wanted to make a jewelry collection, what you do is you draw up the design that you want. And if you have a gemstone that you want in it, or like a certain piece that you want embedded in the jewelry piece, you would send that with your drawing to your sculptor. And then your sculptor, if you're doing it lost wax casting like I do, will sculpt it in wax. And then once you have that wax sculpt, you take it to a casting company. And I was lucky enough to find a casting company here in Los Angeles that's small, family run, and they're very good to me. And they cast all of my jewelry for me. So then you have it cast, and they make a mold of it. And then once you have all that, you can make as many as you want from that mold. And then eventually the mold does get old, so you'll have to go back to the original cast piece and remake that into another mold. That's basically called your master cast. But it's a lot of fun, and I've learned so much by doing it. Okay, so like when I first started, I thought the hardest part was finding a sculptor. And then once I found my sculptor, I was like, nah, man, like the hardest part is finding a casting company. Because I had so much trouble finding a company that would cast my jewelry because I was a small company and didn't want like mass amounts for your first casting. Like some companies are like minimum casting 100 pieces or something like that. It's just like ridiculous. Ooh, there was a Rathalos scale. Close to a Rathalos. So I had to find a company that would take me and didn't want to do like a 1,000-piece run. And then once I had a casting company, I was like, oh, the hardest part now is going to be putting gemstones in pieces because my latest collection has a ring called the Depths ring, and it's got a labradorite stone in it. And I was like, oh God, why did I put a stone in this ring? I'm not going to be able to set the stone in the ring myself. Oh, there's an Audionoth. And like, I'm going to have a really hard time with this, and I might as well just take this out of the collection because I'm not going to be any good at setting it without even ever trying. And turns out it's super easy to set stones and rings. It just takes a little bit of practice and you get it down pretty fast. And now that ring is the best-selling ring out of any of my jewelry collections. Like in my entire store, that's like the best-selling item. So basically the moral of the story is if you're afraid of something, you just got to do it because you're only afraid of things that you don't understand. And I have learned so much by starting this company and crafting, and working with other artists. Like Hiroyuki teaches me new things all the time. He's my sculptor in Japan. And it's really cool to work with like a diverse team, like with my Los Angeles casting team, my sculptor in Japan, just like everybody I work with. I'm so lucky that we all came into the same circumstance that we got to work together for this collection. So if you'd like to see any of the pieces I have, you just go to psychiccirclesoddities.com and they'll be there. But yeah, I'm just really excited because I have that new collection I'm working on right now, and hopefully I'll be able to show it to you guys soon. Gosh, where the heck is this guy? I haven't even found any tracks for him. How come I'm not seeing like my mission in the upper right hand side? Usually it shows it up there. Did I cancel my quest and just go on an exploration? That can't be right. I definitely went on a quest for a Pukei-Pukei. Let me double check. Yeah, googly-eyed green monster, Pukei-Pukei. I'm wasting my time looking for him. Where is he? He's obviously not here. I gotta go somewhere else. But yeah, no. So like the reason why I'm telling you guys all this is that it's always scary to do new things, and you should do the things that you're afraid of, because you're going to find that they're not that hard, and it's only going to enrich your life. I have so much fun creating things, and I'm so grateful that I have a job where I get to create daily, and I get to have time to run this YouTube channel with you guys and hang out and play games, because a normal person wouldn't be able to have this lifestyle. Like, if I was just doing YouTube right now, I would not be able to make a living off this. Like, YouTube is not profitable for any channels below 1 million subscribers right now. So if that's it, if you do want to support my channel, please consider buying a t-shirt. I'll have the link down below. I'm on the Yeti.com under KittyKatGaming, and I'm selling the Suzva shirt, and that's only available until the end of the month. But really, like, what my channel brings in is not enough to live off of, and selling shirts definitely helps offset the cost. But yeah, my main income, comes from working with Game Grumps. I am in charge of their merchandise now. I'm designing a whole new store for them, cleaning up their store, getting rid of old items. You might see some things go on sale soon. And discontinued from the Game Grumps store. Because it's about time to make some new merch. But yeah, I'm just lucky that I have a job where I get to create, and then it's so creatively fulfilling that I'm able to follow my dreams and create more when I go home at the end of the day. And I'm super thankful for that. And I really hope that you all get hobbies and find ways that you can craft and create, because it's one of the most important things. I think, like, so many people would be helped with, like, many issues in their lives, and, like, maybe even mental health issues, if we all just sat down and did some arts and crafts every once in a while. I mean, there's even studies showing that, adults doing coloring books can really help. So I hope everybody takes time to consider that. Gosh, I gotta go to another area. There's the Rathalos. Ugh. Alright, so I really need to go this way. But yeah. I also, okay, so I'm redoing the Game Grumps store. I'm trying to redo my store, Psychic Circle, because I want to start selling some shirts. I gotta make new designs for KittyKatGaming, because after the Suzva shirt is gone on the 28th, I'm having a new shirt being put up. And spoiler for you guys who are paying attention, it is going to be a new Hunters Club shirt. I've been working closely with Star Exorcist to make the design for that, so I'm super excited. And that's going to be going up on, I think, the 1st or the 2nd of March. But yeah, only you guys get to find that out early. But yeah, so I'm doing stuff for my store, KittyKatGaming store, Game Grumps store. Working on my new collection. I'm also working on a clothing collection. It's just constantly working on stuff. And I'm also working on a new art show for Frenchies, which is an art gallery / salon near my house. And I'm friends with the owner. We hang out a lot. And she asked me to do some paintings for a new art show. Because every time I do art shows there, they do really well, and it's great because I get to have meet and greets with you guys if you're in the Burbank area. Just get to meet up with you guys and talk, and it's a lot of fun. I haven't done one of those in a while. Usually I do bug shows at Frenchies, but it's been a while. So the cat area is over here, if you guys haven't seen that. I'm still looking for that Pukei-Pukei. I have no idea where the heck he is. Ugh, I feel like I've been searching this entire mission. Not even a scratch. I went to the wrong campsite, that's what I did. He might be over here. So I'm gonna put a pin in this so we keep going the right way. What? Back up? You literally just sent me back down. Okay. Don't understand, you guys. Strange. No! They should disappear once you go the wrong way. Look at me, I'm an acrobat. But yeah, just I'm constantly working on new projects. Especially with this like new job with Game Grumps, like making all their new merch. Definitely having to work with a lot of other artists. Describe my ideas to them. It's a lot of fun. I'm very lucky to have the job that I have. All right, so now we're in the new map area. And I know it. And I'm so thankful to you guys. You guys make all of this possible, honestly. But hopefully someday KittyKatGaming will make enough where I can just focus on this channel and make it as rad as it could be. I'm trying really hard. Like, I'm working on, you know, all of your guys' constructive criticism, working with Star Exorcist on Star Pirate on a new intro to my channel, and a new banner, and all of these great things you guys brought to the table with our discussions. I'm just really excited to continue doing the channel. I recently had a meeting with YouTube. There's a Rathian. I want to run past him. Because YouTube saw some of the polls that I was having on Twitter. Because I was asking you guys, you know, if you had seen my video show up in your subscription feeds, if I was showing up in your suggested channels bar, if you had been unsubscribed from KittyKatGaming without knowing it. You know, because like I've been getting a lot of reports of these things from people. People have been telling me, you know, like, oh, I don't know why I was unsubscribed from your channel, but I checked and like I thought you hadn't uploaded in months, and it turns out you have been. I just got unsubscribed without knowing about it. You know, I get a lot of messages like that, and it kind of freaks you out as a creator because you're like, what the hell? Like, I'm doing everything I can, and YouTube's like cock blocking me from you guys. And it turns out it was like 40% of you said that I'm not showing up in your subscription feed. Like 20% of you said that you were unsubscribed without knowing. Like it was crazy. It's crazy numbers. So YouTube saw I did those polls and contacted me and asked if they could do a phone conversation meeting with me to talk about the back end of my channel. And I really can't say too much, but I can say that they were basically like, you know, looking at your numbers, people really like watching you play Overwatch, and they like seeing you play Monster Hunter. So if you play more of those, you'll show up in the algorithm more. Because those are the videos that I get the most views for. So thank you guys for tuning into Monster Hunter. That's why we're playing it today. And she also said that I should collaborate with more big channels, which isn't that what we all want, right? Because I've done some collaborations with some big YouTubers in the past, and she was like, oh, just keep doing that and you'll do great. And it's like, I'm not going to use my friends just so that I could have more subscribers. That feels dirty. But yeah, so that's basically all that YouTube could tell me. And then I can tell you guys that YouTube told me. Where the heck is this guy? I'm spending the entire mission looking for him. But yeah, I definitely want this channel to be the best it can be. I'm working on doing longer episodes for you guys. I'm putting in mid-rolls now for ads, so I hope you guys aren't minding those too much. But yeah, after demonetization gate happened, channel really suffered. I was making more on this channel with ads when I first launched it, like 3 or 4 years ago, than I am now. Which is like upsetting because I have like 3 times the amount of subscribers I did then. But what are you going to do? You know, things change, and no one should ever, ever use YouTube as their main income support. You should always be expanding and trying new things and growing, because, you know, one day you're not going to be, you know, what people want to watch. And that's just the honest truth. Like, nobody's going to want to watch, you know, PewDiePie forever. No offense, PewDiePie, maybe they will. No one's going to want to watch Markiplier forever, you know? Like, it's just like one of those things where eventually, you know, you're going to want to have a different job. So you should always be working on bettering yourself. But that's why I have so many other projects and my own store and stuff, you know? I see a lot of YouTubers who had to give up YouTube completely after the demonetization gate and, you know, get quote-unquote normal jobs again. And, you know, that's sad. It sucks they had to, like, give up on their dream. But I hope there comes a point where they can come back to YouTube and try it again, you know? Maybe that's like being too positive, but... All right, we've already been here. I feel like we're going in circles now. Let me look at my map. Are you kidding me? What is this thing? Okay, I'm just gonna go here and go down. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking in circles now. Let me know what you guys think down below. Because, like, I don't know. It's so hard to do anything on YouTube these days. And it's especially hard to be a small channel and trying to do new things on YouTube these days. Because it feels like YouTube is punishing smaller channels. But you just gotta keep doing it. And you gotta keep doing it because you love it, not just because you want to be big on YouTube. You know? I have so much fun playing these games with you guys. I have so much fun just goofing off with you guys on Twitter, Instagram. Like, it's honestly a privilege. So thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and everything you do. And then someday, hopefully, I'll find this fucking monster and we can fight him. Because that's the whole point of this episode. Alright. Maybe he's... Let's say he's... Oops. That's not what was supposed to happen. Oh, that is zoomed in. Okay. Let's go here. I have a feeling he's gonna be in the main area. Yeah, man. You just gotta do what you like, and I hope that when you find something that you like, that it's a creative job. You know, that's what I hope for all of you. Having a creative job that you like and that's fulfilling to you is so important. I don't care what you say. Gotta have a job that you like and that lets you be creative. And for those of you who are just like, well, I'm not a creative person, you are. Like, even the way you dress is, you know, creative. Alright, I'm about to, like, give up. I don't know where the fuck this Pukei-Pukei is. We found, like, 10 other monsters. We haven't been to 8 yet. Let's go there. Alright, you know what, guys? I think that there is no Pukei-Pukei on this mission. I think this is just a Rathalos mission, honestly. Because I haven't even found a track for him, but I've been finding Rathalos stuff everywhere. And it's leading me to believe that they won't let us do other missions until we fight this Rathalos. Because they really wanted to do this investigation, and I thought maybe we could do a different mission. But I'm not sure. I'm like so lost right now. Like, I don't know what to do. I can't find this Pukei-Pukei. Like, looked everywhere. And I'm over halfway through my time right now. So I just wish I could find like a track or something to show that he's in the area, but I haven't found a thing yet. All I'm finding is other monsters. And I've been all over this map. Been everywhere. This is so frustrating. Let's go to the bug trappers. But next time on the next episode of KittyKatGaming, we're going to go to the bug trappers and see if they can help us out. So please be sure to that subscribe button so you guys don't miss it. And I'll see you guys all then. Bye, everybody.